familia de Facebook, feliz martes, happy Tuesday everybody, welcome to Manny's Paper Fun, bienvenidos, good afternoon to you all, good evening to some of you. Alright, so has anyone in here ever made crepe flowers, crepe roses? I have not. It's my very first time doing it, so just like always, everybody share this live video to your friends and family. It helps us grow each and every single day. Actually, I do. I just lied. I have made crepe flowers, but it was it's the flowers, the roses that are petal by petal, not the ones that some of you had sent me on my messenger. To they're like, you guys were like, you should try making these. So I was like, let's give them a try. So this is not my idea. This is an idea that you guys sent me through my messenger. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Miss Donna, Miss Janet, Miss Darla, how are you? Miss Savon, how are you? Good evening. It's cold outside. We're supposed to be getting a freeze overnight. So, ooh, I don't know how it's gonna go. Well, hello there, Miss Peggy. Hola, hola. Miss Sharon, you've never made crepe flowers? So I've made the crepe. I think that's how you say it, crepe flowers. I used to call them crepe, but it's crepe. I think that's how you say it. I've never made them the way that we're going to do them today. We're going to try. I've been practicing. I have been practicing, so they're still in the works, okay? Good afternoon, good evening, Miss Debbie, Miss Diane, Miss Vicky, and Michelle. Hola, hola, Miss Christine. Hola, Lolita. So, I got my paper from the Amazon, okay? And I got these pretty colors, like creams and like pinks. So this is the colors that I have. Look at this one. I haven't used this one just yet. Yeah, no, I have. Look at this color. Okay, so this is how you're gonna get it. I believe you get it, it was you and someone else. There's actually 3 of you guys that sent me that reel, Flora. This is how you get him on Amazon, just like this. So you get like a rosy pink, and then you get another one, so it's like a different shade of pink, you know? And then you get like a little peachy color. So you get different shades of pinks, and then you get like an actual cream colors, and then you get like this other. So there's all different kinds of colors that you get with that pack, and I believe it's like $18. I believe it's like $18. You get a whole bunch of paper, and they're easy to make, according to the reel. According to the reel, they're easy to make. I don't know about that reel. Those reels can be deceiving, because I was over here earlier trying to make them. So we're gonna experiment, okay? Miss Debbie says, got my package today. You're very, very welcome. Janelle, hola, how are you? Those are beautiful colors, Susan. So, the measurements from the reel were in centimeters. So, I'm gonna just show you, okay? I'm not gonna cut these because I already have some pre-cut. So, this is how you're gonna get your paper, just like this, okay? Just like this. So, the long part of the paper that you're going to be cutting, it's 70 centimeters. So 70 centimeters. I honestly just used my ruler, and it's like 30 centimeters, just like this. So all I did was this is how I measure mine. So I just took my ruler like this, and then I just folded it in half, okay? So I just folded my paper and my ruler. I just folded it in half, just like this. That way you already got 2 halves, and then you would cut this piece off of it, okay? You would just cut it off, and then once you have that piece cut off, then the measurement for the, what is it then? The height, it's 7 centimeters. So you would get 1, 2, 3, you would get 3 of these right here, and then you would just cut them all up. So you're basically going to get strips. I will tell you that I was trying to do it with the regular paper, like our regular strips. It did not work. It just kept ripping on me. So the regular paper will not work for this project, okay? So this is pretty much what it is. And because it's very, very stretchy, very, very stretchy paper, and it's good quality, actually. I have the link on the bottom pinned, and it's in the description of the video if you want to get it. And if you've done these before, it's a good deal. Okay, you get like what? How many of these do you get? 4. You get 6 colors. 6 colors right here. Appreciate my carrots, Manny. We'll be making sometimes something with them. It's okay. You're very welcome, Ms. Vale. You can do butterflies. You can do bumblebees. Whatever it is that you want to do, okay? So, we've already cut our strips right here. So, this is what I was just showing you a minute ago. So, that's 1. And then you get 2. And then this is your 3rd strip. So, remember, like I showed you just a minute ago, the length of the paper is 70 centimeters, okay? And then you're going to measure, and you're going to measure 7, and then 7, and 7. And then that's the measurements that were on the reel. That's where I made my mistake by using regular paper. I know, I tried it before I ordered this, and it kept breaking on me, and I was like, that paper is not going to work. So we're going to use this crepe paper, okay? So it's like a very stretchy one, all right? So it can get a little bit tricky, and the trick to this, beautiful paper. The trick to this is you got to be very gentle. You got to be very gentle with, because we are going to be making twists on your paper, back and forth. So if you do a quick twist, you might just rip it, and it's already a loss, right? So this is how I saw it on the reel, okay? So I just grabbed this little corner, and I kind of just folded it in at an angle, just like this, like it's just folded at an angle, like this, just like that, okay? So you would just fold that at an angle, and then you are going to just give it another fold. Again, just like this at an angle, because what you want to get this. Once you fold it, you want that piece. So basically what I just did, I just kind of grabbed this corner, and I kind of just brought it down so that I can get like half of a square, okay? Capiche? So this is how you're gonna hold your paper, okay? You want to bring it down, and then we are going to twist. We're gonna twist our paper, okay? Nina, you're not on replay, we're live, okay? And then this piece right here, you're gonna just give it another fold, just like this, and then you're going to twist again, okay? And then you're going to repeat that twist. So this is all that you gotta do. This is all that you're gonna do. You gotta just keep on twisting. Do you see how what I'm creating, like little ruffles? Like, see how the paper is becoming a little ruffle? So then you're going to make sure that you have good twists, okay? Because you may rip it. See, like I already kind of ripped this one. Do you see that little rip? So that's what happens. And then you're gonna continue that same fold, and then you're going to twist again. And then you're gonna just repeat the whole entire process. But if you do it too hard, you're going to rip it. Trust me, you will. So it's kind of like you're trying to make that little twist in there, but at the same time, you gotta be gentle with it, and you're going to continue. So your paper is going to start looking like this, like a little ruffle. All right, so this is how it looks on the front. So that's how it looks. And then you're going to just continue with it, back to back. Now the reels make it seem like it's very easy. Like the way that they do it. You know how like I make those videos for you guys and you're like, you make it look so easy. And then I'm like, yeah, no, it's not. This one was a little bit deceiving, okay? Came to my daughter's apartment. My house was too cold for me, dice Mari. Oh, Mari. Are you staying there, Mari? Alright, so continue. And I'm not going to lie to you. You are going to probably rip a couple of strips before you actually get it. Trust me. I'm telling you. If I ripped a couple of them, then I know you guys will as well. Trust me. If the teacher has fails, then you guys are going to do it as well. Trust me. Because it's a trick. You got to be really, really gentle with your paper. Especially when you do the twist right here. Okay? And then you're going to continue until you're done with the entire thing. So once you're done with it, then you're going to have this long strip just like this. It's going to look like a little skirt. All right? And then this little piece right here, all I did, and that's how the reel did it, they just kind of grabbed this little piece right like this, and they just twisted it around. And then, see, like this one right here, like they just unfold. Very simple. So it's really, you got to be very, very precise when you do each twist. All right, so now, when you have this little piece right here, I'm going to just kind of flip it over. And then I'm going to grab this little piece and I'm going to bring it down. And then we're going to start rolling our rows. Okay? So you got to be very gentle as well as you're putting it together. I'm telling you, you're going to struggle. Thank you for the stars. Was that Miss Pam? Or who was that? Miss Pam's the one that sends me stars all the time. Or Jackie. Whoever it was, thank you for the stars. So you're going to start folding it. Now, it's not going to look good, I promise you. But we're trying it, okay? You've seen it before, Susan. So there's a trick to, as you're bringing it together, there really is. Because if you pull it, then you're going to undo your twists. Of course, the one I'm doing live, it is not going to look pretty. Because that's how it always is. That's how it always is. When you do it live, it doesn't come out as pretty. It doesn't come out as pretty. You're gonna, let's do it again. I'm not gonna lie, I already made some. So. That way you're like, Manny, you did it wrong. See, I already made some of these flowers, okay? So, this is the one that I'm trying to do with you guys live, and obviously it is not going to work. So if it doesn't work, then we're gonna undo it again, and then we're gonna do the other side really quick. This is why I told you, I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to learn how to do it. The reels make it, you know, I feel that this paper is a little bit flimsy. So we're gonna try something different, okay? We're still gonna do the same step. I know, aren't they amazing? Look at all the flowers. See, I messed around. This one was my first one. This one was my first one. This one was my second one. Do you see how they're changing and they're taking a little bit more shape? And then this one was my third one. And then 4 and 5th. So do you see how they turn? This is how they're supposed to look, just like that. They're supposed to be looking like this. All right, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again, Miss Donna. Oh man, hold on. Let me take some water. Maybe I need some agua. Juanita was one of the ones that sent me these reels. So this is what we're gonna do. I feel like we're gonna figure this out, okay? Because sometimes the reels don't explain to you everything good. So I feel like when we were doing the twisting, it was a little bit too flimsy for it to and the twist we're undoing. So we're gonna add a little bit of support. So we're gonna the same strip, we just undid it and we're gonna start all over again, okay? And give it a little left tap. We're going to Juanita, thank you for the idea, and Flora, we're gonna just maybe we're gonna make a fold, okay? That way we can add a little bit of support. So how how big is it, the fold? It is it's 2 centimeters. Okay, we're folding the strip 2 centimeters in. That way, we're gonna add a little bit of support. Miss Pam, thank you for those stars. We're going to add a little bit of support down here at the top. So when we do our twist, it doesn't induce. So we're adding a little bit of Manny's Paper Fun now here, Manny's Paper Fun Touch, because the reels can be very, very deceiving. I have a feeling this one will turn out really good. Thank you guys for the stars. All right, so here we go. Miss Donna, thank you for the stars, Miss Donna. All right, so again, we're gonna just add this. We're gonna add this fold to give it support. I feel like this one's going to be. If first you don't succeed, try and try again. Then what? Exactly. See, Manny does not know everything. That's crepe paper, Mari Cici. I have the link on the bottom, pinned to the bottom, and then it's on top in the description. So if you guys wanted to get it, it's there for you, okay? All right, so here we go. So this is basically what I did. I just made that, we just folded that little piece right here. That way, we're gonna add that extra support as we twist. It doesn't unfold on us, you know? It's like when you twist yourself, you go back. All right, so same step. We'll bring this down. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a little bit different. Bring it down to the little corner. Then we're gonna give it that little fold down to the bottom. And then we're going to twist again, okay? I feel like this one's gonna be the winner for some reason. All right, here we go. Okay. Is that how we did it last time? Oh man, today was a crazy day. I've been running errands, like personal errands, family errands. So it just threw me off balance for my entire day, week probably. All right, so I feel like it's holding the twist a lot better. But we're gonna see. We're gonna continue. We're going to continue. And we're doing those twists. You're having coffee and birthday cake. The leftovers of the cake, right, Susan? All right. And to continue with those twists. So I feel like those twists are staying a little bit better. Do you see that? With that extra support. So I think that's probably how they did it in the reels. I think that's how they did it in the reels. All right, here we go. I continue. We're doing the same step, okay? The same step. Deborah, it's good to see you. It's the same step, but we just pretty much did that little fold. We did that little fold of 2 centimeters in. So when we did this this twist right here, it keeps its shape. Do you see that? Now it's keeping its shape a little bit better. So that was a trick. That was a trick. I think that was a trick. So we just debunked that reel. I have been home since Friday. Hopefully get out tomorrow. So cold, especially with asthma. You have asthma, Flora? Did you tell me that before, or is this news to me? All right, here we go. We're gonna continue, and we're going to keep folding. I see. It's probably better when I like I'm gonna do. If I have time tonight, I'll probably make the reel and just have it ready. But I'm still playing around, trying to see if the more practice I get, then the better the rows will look. Okay, our flower. And I told you that we've been doing like a whole bunch of different flowers, because I want to have my blogs and reels, so when it's time for we got to the end, we're gonna do that little twist right here. So when we get to the Mother's Day season, then those are ready to go, you know. Miss Brenda, hola. All right, so can we tell the difference that it did keep a little bit of its shape versus the other one? Looks like a little ruffle. So can we tell? You can tell that it kept that twist, right? All right, so here we go. We're gonna try it again, okay? How is it? Trial and error. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring it in and we're just going to roll them in. Going to roll them in. Well, let's see. Is this one looking a little bit weird? Now, if you feel like it's going to be undoing again, then just go back and do that. Twist that little one. All right, so we're going to do it again. We're trying to get the center done. So when you're first doing it, you gotta, this is how I'm doing it. This is probably like my 6 rows doing it, but you got to make sure that when you're rolling it, you don't undo that little fold or that little twist that we did, because that's really what's keeping that's really what's giving the flower the shape. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of hold it this way. And we're going to keep on rolling it around. I think that's how we did it. See, you gotta keep playing with it. You gotta keep playing with it. And as you're twisting it, you're getting the shape a little bit better, okay? You're getting the shape of the rose a little bit better. And you're bringing it together. See how it's already undoing from over here? So we gotta hold it a different way. But it promise you, it does work. It does work. You just gotta undo it. You gotta undo it and roll it in as tight as you can. That way it doesn't lose its shape. This one probably won't be good. Keeps on doing on me. You can hold it this way. It's crepe paper, Deborah. It's crepe paper. I'm getting a little bit irritated now because it was working before I hopped on. And you know it's gonna bother me, right? So I guess the trick to it as well is to not let the center go up. That way, it doesn't lose its shape. So they can be tricky. Trust me, they can. Woo, we nailed that one really good, didn't we? They can get tricky. See that? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my tweezers and kind of just push them in a little bit. That's what, that way it keeps its shape. All right, so now that we have this done, we're going to grab, if you have a rubber band, then you can use a rubber band. If you don't have a rubber band, then we're going to do some string. I know, Miss Donna. They're a challenge, though. They are a challenge. Manny's having some technical difficulties over here, then, you know, it's a challenge. So we're going to just use a little bit of just, what is this? Little thread. And just tie it. We're going to just do a knot. It really isn't as hard as it looks like. It is a lot easier than the regular roses that we normally do. This one is different. It's this one, Asta, Mari, it's a little bit thicker than the ones you get from the Dollar Tree. You know, like those little streamers. it's definitely thicker for sure. All right, so here we go. So we just did a little knot. All right, so now once it's all done, then all you gotta do is shape it. Now when I mean shape it, like if this one's like coming out, then push it back in here. Because what you really want is these, these actually are the little twist. Every time we did that twist, that's what these are right here. So this just needs to kind of go inside of it. Now Jason was asking me if you could spray paint these. And I said, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can spray paint these. I haven't tried it. Now, what I was also doing with some of these, like I said, I was kind of still experimenting. I was putting a little bit of glue, like in between every time you did the rolling in. You could put a little bit of glue. That way, it does not unfold on you. So that's what I'm doing. And obviously you have to help it by pushing out the little shapes. I mean the little petals. Okay, we're gonna do another one. I think we kind of figured it out what we were doing wrong a minute ago. So I feel like the next one will probably look a little bit better than this one. But now once that's done, so I forgot to tell you the kit comes with look how pretty that looks. See, it turned out good. It turned out good, didn't it? So I forgot to tell you that the kit comes with stems. It comes with floral stems. So you just put a little bit of hot glue in here. And we're going to stick this in, okay? We're going to leave that for now. Like that. Because it also comes with that green tape. So you're going to get your bundles of paper, like all these colors. You're going to get all of these colors, different shades of pinks. You're going to get your stems. And you're going to get your floral tape. So you get a whole bunch of that, okay? So that way you can actually create your flowers. As you can see, this one, I've already done it. You see that? So this one's done. So, and then this is the one that I just added like leaves before I hopped on. So I could show you how it looks, okay? So let's do one more. see if we get this one good. So we're gonna go ahead and do that little fold again. Do that fold. I'm just going to eyeball it. It's probably not 2 centimeters. But we're gonna just make that little fold. Thank you, Teddy Bear. See, from Amazon. So you get the whole thing. You get your floral stems. If you have the patience, to do it, then this kit will be perfect for you. Because you guys have nothing to do at home anyways. So I'm joking. So you guys will probably sit there and try and make it, especially if you're like a flower maker. And if you like this types of, if you like this type of art, then you're gonna sit there like Manny and figure it out until you get it. That is what I was doing. I was in here trying to do like the third one. And then Jason just kept over here asking me if I wanted something. And I'm like, I just threw the paper like that. I was like, I got irritated and I just grabbed the paper and I just threw it. It's right here, actually. Look, it was this one. I was like, ugh. And I got out and I walked away. And I was like, walk away, man. You walk away. Walk away before you start saying things you're not supposed to be saying. So I came back and I was like, okay, let us redo it again. And I forgot I left it there too now. But even I lose my patience. How fragile are the crepe paper flowers? How fragile? How fragile? They're as fragile as me, Vale. Oh. No, they're pretty sturdy, actually. They're pretty sturdy. I do want to spray paint one. And I want to see how it looks. Okay, I do want to spray paint one. At least one. Just to see how the color absorbs into the crepe paper. But they're sturdy. They are sturdy. I mean, and as long as they're well preserved, then they're going to be good. I promise you. How many Spanish? None, Jacqueline. No Spanish word. Well, I can't tell you how many. I said another feather in our hat, teddy bear. Another feather in our hat. How many feathers do we have, teddy bear? As Brenda says, she does that too. She walks away. I know. I walked away and I came back with water. That was not what I was supposed to do. But I walked away because I just could not get it. I could not get it, and I was like, ugh. So I came back, and here we are. If we can't get it, we send it to you, Manny. For sure. That color, you think the color may run? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to try and see. I want to try it, see how it looks, because you know how I am. You know how I am. We're gonna see how it's going to look, okay? All right. Here we go. Let's do this again. Let's do this. All right, so when we went like this, we did that little fold. All right. And then we're gonna bring this down. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to twist. Another feather in our hat. We're gonna twist. We're gonna grab that piece, we're gonna bring it down. And we're going to twist again. Just like that. And bring this down. And we're going to twist again. All right. Looks like we got it. I'd try a piece of paper, I can't read it. Couldn't read it. I give myself time out. I'm going to bring that again. And we're going to twist it again, okay? I would be surprised if the spray paint works. I know, me too, Lolita. I'm very intrigued as to see how spray paint goes with the crepe paper. We shall see. We shall find out, young grasshoppers. We shall find out. All right, and keep doing that. So as you can see, it's just repetition. Once you get the first and second, third twist, then the rest will just come naturally. Trust me. So twist, and then fold, and then twist, and then fold, and then twist, and then we're gonna fold again. Where's Pat? Where's Miss Pat? Miss Pat likes to fold a lot. And then we're going to twist again. Maybe seal it first. The paper? I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna just go back to my little painting station. Spray paint one of those flowers. And I'm gonna tell you, I have a good feeling it is going to turn out beautiful. Everything we do. Miss Rhonda, Linda, everybody. Is there anybody brand new as of today? I saw a lot of people joined us because I get notified all the time. It said today it said that we had like 20 new people. I don't know if they're here or not, but if you are, welcome. All right, because I get notified through Facebook. It tells me so and so followed you, and I was like, okay, sure. All right, I'm gonna continue. We're gonna go down. Last twist. There you go. And then we're going to grab this little baby tail. We're going to give it a little twist. And then we're going to flip it over the opposite way. And then we're going to bring it down. I feel like once we do that turn, we lose paper. When it's time to fold it in. All right, here we go. We're doing it, Lolita. We are doing it right now. Folding it. Not folding it, we're rolling it in. I am sure there is a trick to not, I'm sure there's a trick to not lose those the petals, I guess, because that's ultimately that's what it is, petals. I'm sure there's a trick. I will find out. I will figure it out. There has to be a way for all the petals to. There has to be a way for all the petals to. See, this one's kind of undoing on me. There has to be a way to keep them from doing it. There just has, I know there is. Alright, looks like it's looking pretty nice now. Ah, there we go. Looks like we got a good one. Looks like we got a good one. I think our method was different, similar to ribbon roses, I think. You think so, Lolita? This is all brand new to me. Brand new to me. All of this is brand new. I did paper roses like this, but we had to cut the individual petals. And then we had to shape them. And then we'd have to put them together again. So, but that was back in... sixth grade, I think. It was in sixth grade that I did these. Not these, but the other ones, the petal by petal. See, I feel like we did something wrong to this one. I feel that if we're going to make that extra fold for that little lip, I think instead of being 7 inches wide, it probably has to be at least 8 or 9, because I feel like when we make that fold, it takes a little bit from our rose. All right, here we go. We're gonna just bring them out here, and we're going to open up the little petals. See, because these right here at the bottom kind of unfolding, so we'll probably spray paint this one because I didn't like this one, the way that it came out. So we'll spray paint this one. We'll sacrifice we'll sacrifice that one, and let's finish the other one that I had that I threw. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit of that floral wire on some of it. That way you guys can see how that is. All right, so this one's already folded. Thank good for that. And now let us go. Let's see how this one turns out. This is a different color, okay? It's smaller, Susan. I think so. So, I think that when we make that extra fold, I think that's what takes a little bit from our. It takes a little bit from our actual rose. All right. So look, these right here. This one looks like it's going real nice. Let's see. Remember, you have to like kind of push down. I definitely have to give it a little bit more of a try. More tries. Nice. This one. This one. turned out a little bit better. All right. There you go. See, I didn't see that girl use her tweezers in the reel. She made it look so easy. I don't think so. I don't think so. When you fold it, it shortens. It shortens it. Juanita, the girl in the reel lied to me. Juanita was one of the ones that was sending me the reels. Juanita, that girl lied to me. It's not as easy as it looks. Okay, Juanita. Girl lied to me. That's probably what you guys say when I put a reel out for you. Like, Manny lied to me. I try to make my reels as good as I can for you guys, so that way it's clear instructions. All right, so this one turned out a lot better than the other one. It's a pretty color, Miss Judy. All right, so see when you make that extra little fold, Miss Darla said, it shortens the length of it. So instead of being a 7, then we're probably gonna have to go with maybe a 10. The 70 centimeters long, and then we probably can do a 10 wide for it to look more decent looking. Okay, not that these don't look decent, but we're still in trial. Okay, we're still on a trial to learn how to make these, you know. All right. Ah, there we go. I think this one turned out a lot better. There we go. You just got to play with it a little bit, okay? You just got to play with it a little bit. Like Rachel, you got a potty mouth. There you go. Rachel, you have a very potty mouth. How did your mom raise you? Spammers. All right, so there we go. The magician. So what I did, I'm putting a little bit of hot glue in here to the bottom, just so that I can insert the stem. So remember, it comes with stems. It comes with stems, and it comes with the. It doesn't come with patience. It doesn't come with patience. It comes with stems, and it comes with the floral tape. Okay. Comes with the floral tape, and it's only $18 for the entire So you just put the stem in here, okay? It comes with the stems, and it comes with your floral tape, and I want to say it's probably either $16.99 or $18.99, but there's a whole bunch of pretty colors. The lavender and the purple ones are pretty. I chose these just to see if I can make more on my spare time. Once we get the whole twisting, it'll be quick. All right, so we got these into the stems. Okay, we already had some of these in stems. So the floral wire in here. How many of you in here have worked with floral wire? Miss Janie, Janie, have you worked with floral wire before? All right, here we go. I haven't. This is actually my first time. I'm not lying to you. This is my first time using these. So I think you put it up here. You do obviously have to cover where you put your string. You don't have to use like a string or thread, whatever. You can use a rubber band too. Just cover that up. How many of you in here have worked with floral wire before? I mean, floral tape and I mean, obviously wire. Miss Pam says yes. Jackie says I have. Don't be lying to me, guys. Don't be lying to me. Susan says she has. Renee says very easy. I've never worked with floral tape. Never. This is my first time. I have used a floral wire. Me too. Esta Janelle. Lolita says she has. All right. So all you're doing is just covering the piece where we had the string earlier. And then we're just wrapping it around. Just wrapping it around. Just wrapping it around. And that's all you do, Teddy Bear. Hola, this is Abby. Teddy Bear left her iPad unattended. The only teddy bear that we know left her iPad unattended. Where is she? Where did she go? Stretch as you go. I am straight. You know what I'm doing? I'm actually just rolling it into the actual, into the, it's not that stretchy. I'm actually just rolling it onto the wire, Lolita. And it's just going quicker. Hola, Abby. How are you? Cha-cha-cha. Charmaine. The only teddy bear that we know. Is your mama. All right, here we go. So we just come to an end. And we're going to snip that off. And then just keep on twisting it. And then just cut the excess. Ta-da! And then you have a rose. We have 2 roses. And let's do a couple of more. Let's do these right here. Which was the one that we were going to spray paint? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. That way we're going to sacrifice that one. All right, so here we go. And we're going to use the tape again. You will use it more that way. It doesn't stretch that much, Lolita. Unless all the floral tape is the same. And here we go again. Obviously, the more, if you cut your paper more than 70 centimeters longer, you know, if you did like 90 centimeters, then you probably will get, oh, see, it just broke on me, Lolita, from stretching it too much. Then you'll probably get a fuller rose, okay? You'll probably get a fuller rose. I know you will. All right, and then we're gonna continue. I'm going to continue. I was trying to find a better way to cover like that big stump piece right here. All right. And it's very waxy. It's very waxy, Miss Diane. The floral tape, it's like very sticky. It looks like it's waxy. I used the floral tape that's, so there is floral tape that's stretched. This one doesn't stretch that much, Miss Juanita. This one does not stretch that much. But it is doing its job. But it's not stretchy. I find it easier to do it this way for some reason. And then you just roll it. And roll it. And roll it. And roll it. This is fun. Who in here would try it? Slight downward stretch, dice Lolita. Those are beautiful. Todas they are, dice esta Darla. It sticks to itself. I know, it's like very, very sticky. Feels like wax. It feels like wax. All right, here we go. I find it fun. So I find these, once we get the hang of it, you know, like once we figure out how to really make them, like without like stressing out like I was a minute ago, I feel like these could be stress reliever. Like stress reliever, if you know how to make, once you get it done, you're like, you have nothing to do, you're gonna just sit here and just do roses, you know? It's waxy, so it would stick together, exactly. I know. But it's like kind of waxy. All right, so I don't know why these are like, This color is really, really pretty right here. This color right here. So we've done a lot of different what do you call it? We made roses with different items now, you know? We've done roses with clay. We've done roses with ribbon. We've done roses with spackle. Now we're doing roses with crepe paper. Oh my God. What's next? Miss Peggy, what is next? Tissue paper. I feel like tissue paper probably is easier to work with. I think so, but could be tricky. Alright, so now we're gonna go down in here. And then just continue. We're gonna continue. And then we're gonna just finish it off again. You know? Dusty, like a dusty rose. Toilet paper, says Miss Diane. Cha-cha-cha. Charmin. Alright. This is the easy part. This is the easy. We're gonna finish these last two roses and then we're gonna cut it off. I want to go and spray paint that flower. See what that came out. My favorite is the air dried clay. You think so, Miss Pam? You didn't like the ribbon one? Oh, look how pretty they look. They look really nice. See, this is like that burgundy pinky-ish, whatever it's called, maroon. And then this is that dusty pink. So you get beautiful flowers. All right, let's do these two real quick. Very nice. I think we're gonna probably put those on a canvas somehow. So why are you taking the stems? Why are you taking the stems? Why am I taking the stems? Why am I taping the stems that you're asking, Ms. Luann? Well, because they have to have stems. I'm gonna use them we're gonna put them in a canvas or something. I don't know what we're doing with, but they have to be covered. You don't want that nasty thing to look at the bottom. You see that? You want that nasty looking thing. So that's what we're putting in. We're taping them so we can cover it. And because it came with the kit as well. The air clay. You think you like those better? As much as I like how the air dry roses look, in my opinion, I think they take a long more time. The reason for that is because you have to let the clay dry a little bit longer, and then, you know, just for one rose. I think the ribbon, for me, I like it. I like the ribbon too, but I think these stole my heart now. But it's always nice to just, you know, learn something new. I had never used crepe paper before. Never. To make roses. Alright, so this is done. But, you know, now, you guys know another way to make flowers, you know? Now you all know. Jason's so loud when he's on the phone. Now you all know a different way to make flowers now, you know? So I learn, you learn. What's that saying that I always tell you? When one of us shines, we all shine, right? All right, we'll just cut this off. That's how it's supposed to be done. All right, so now that one's gonna, there we go. That looks a lot better now. There we go. Now there's no string. Now there's no string showing, you know. Oh, what happened here? Am I gonna put the ribbon butterfly? I don't think I made the video yet. Did I make the video? trying to think. I know I made a video for flowers. I don't think I have made the butterfly just yet, Sheila. I don't think I have. I'm not sure. I have to go check my little video, my little video library. I'm not sure I have made him or not. You learn and then teach us. Yes, I try. I try to, to teach you as much as I can. I try to teach you as much as I can. All right. Here you go. This is the last one that we are going to do together, okay? Because then this one, now I gotta eat right after this. Gotta eat right after this, and then I'm gonna go spray paint that flower over there. I'm gonna go spray paint that flower and see. I hope it doesn't ruin it. I hope not. All right, here we go. It may not. You never know. All right, here we're almost done. And then to just finish them off, you would just add those, the rose leaves. You would just finish those off, You would just put the rose leaves on it. You put the baby spread on first. Okay, look at that one. That one's pretty peachy color. Miss Cindy, hola. All right, so we're gonna put the baby spread on. Okay, so again, this is just idea. This is just an idea. Now you've made ribbon roses. Now you've made air dry clay roses. Now you're making crepe roses. So look at that, pretty. And Jason gave me an idea. He's like, put him on a canvas. You could do that on a canvas. Gotta figure out how to do the project in the canvas, but they look pretty, and it's just another way that you could make roses. Another way to make roses. On the Amazon color, the colors that they had yellows, they had pinks, they had fuchsia pinks, they had the purples and the lavenders. So you had a different variety of colors. I chose these a lot better. Lolita and Flora, mi Juanita and Flora, thank you for sending the idea. Like I said, this is not mine. There were just reels that were sent to me. And I was like, sure, let's give them a try. Let's give them a try. And here we are. You always give credit where credit is due. I think that's how the saying goes. I made clay leaves to put on your clay roses. That's something that I didn't do. But yeah, Lolita. All right, so almost there. I like how they turned out. It's different, it's different. And, these are some of the projects that I like to show you. Probably won't be doing these like all the time. But these are just like those random projects that you learn how to make different flowers using different things, Different things. So we got that one. We got this one, that one, that one. We got to put leaves on this one. How many roses did I end up making? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roses, huh? Look at that. Thank you, Cynthia. Hola, Annette. How are you? All right, so let's put do we have another baby spread in here? No baby spread, no baby spread, no baby spread. No more. All right, so we have our roses. Look how pretty those look. They look very natural, though. They do look natural. Obviously, they're crepe paper, but they look really nice. I really like how they came out. They're very natural, and they're not spray painted, but they do have a beautiful color. You have a beautiful color, and then you could just display them how I've been displaying the other ones. Put them in a bouquet. in a little vase, and then you make your little arrangement just like this, you know. Obviously, if you have more roses, then you can fill it up however many you want to put on there, and then you just put other things to make it look beautiful. But they do look very, very nice. Obviously, that some of these do need a little bit of work, but hey, not bad for trying our first little bundle of roses. I'm gonna have to work on some of these, but crepe paper. You get a whole bunch of paper, okay? You get a creamy. You get it's like a very light cream, peachy color. Cream, more of a different pink. They just go from lightest to darkest. You get the pink, and then it goes like this. Like this. So you get all these pretty colors in here. And you actually have a brown one as well. So you get all these colors in your package. You get your little, oh, look at that. You get your stems, and you get your floral tips. You get all of this, and I believe it's $16.99 or $18. I think it's $16.99. But you get a lot. You get a lot of material. You got a lot of material for it. You can use one and give it a trial run, and then you just continue. But you can make different bundles. There's different colors. So check them out. If you love this project, then this is it right here. Just takes a little bit of patience, but it is doable. It is doable, everybody. All right, with that being said, I will let you go for now. This is going to be a very weird week for me. There is, I got to do some family things that I have been working on. So it's going to be one of those weird weeks for me. So videos are going to be all sporadically throughout the week, okay? It's on Amazon, Darla. I have the link pinned at the bottom. And then in the description of the video, it's there as well. So I can put it in after I'm done with the video into this, and I can link it into this video. And you can find it there. Check out the different colors that they have. They have beautiful purples as well, okay? Well, I will let you go for now, and I will see you tomorrow for sure. And you all have a fantastic evening. And as always, everybody, you all have a great night. See